When you want to share a Pages, Keynote, or Numbers file from your iPad, simply tap on the Share tab while in the file or on the home page. You first need to decide how you want to share the file. Choose Share the link via iCloud, send a copy, or open in another app. You then need to decide the platform to share it through. Some options are Airdrop, email, Twitter, Facebook, or even a web dev. You also have various file formats to choose from. In Pages, you can choose Pages, Word, PDF, or EPUB. In Keynote, it's Keynote, PDF, or PowerPoint. And in Numbers, you have PDF, Excel, and CSV. There is a lot of choices, so it's important to know who you want to view the document, if you want that person to be able to edit it, and what device they may view it on. This will help you decide which of the options is best to choose. Sharing the link through iCloud is convenient if you want to collaborate with someone. There are a few things you need to be aware of though. The good news is the file will stay in the original format and anyone can open the link in a browser regardless of their operating system. Your colleagues or friends no longer need a Mac to collaborate with you on a Keynote presentation, and they don't even need to have an Apple ID to start editing the file. Unlike Google Drive though, this doesn't happen at the same time. The file will refresh and then you will see the edits. It is a useful tool, but be aware once you share the file, anyone can view and edit it, even people that you didn't personally share the file with. Any edits they make to the file will happen on your original file. So be careful about the files you share and who you share them with. If you choose the Twitter or Facebook share options, your file is out in the open and anyone can access it. Thankfully, Apple has now introduced the View Only option. So if you want to share the file but you don't want people to edit it, go to the Share tab, tap on View Share Settings. Here you can change the permissions to View Only. You can also add a password if you don't want just anyone to view the file. However, if you do this, it is a good idea to send the password in a separate email or message. For security reasons, you don't want to keep the link and password together. As well, it's a good idea to change the password every once in a while. If you don't want to share the file anymore, you can tap on Stop Sharing. Then the link will no longer work. But remember, people may have already downloaded a copy, so you need to use iCloud wisely. One issue with collaborating in iCloud is when you send the link to someone using an iPad. They won't be able to collaborate through iCloud.com. It will ask them to open the file on a computer or download it to their iPad. Any edits they make on their iPad will not be reflected in your original file. They will then need to send you back the file so that you can view their edits. This will be a different file and it will not merge with the original file, which makes the collaboration process a bit clunky. Remember, this is only the beta version of iCloud iWorks, so hopefully these issues will be resolved in the near future. If you want to quickly send a copy of the file to your colleague or friend that's sitting nearby, you can use Airdrop. This feature isn't available on older iOS devices, so you need to check with your friend or colleague to see if they have this feature or not. If they do have it, have your friend open the Control Center, tap on Airdrop, and choose Contacts Only or Everyone. If they choose Contacts Only, you need to be logged into your iCloud account and included in each other's contacts. Choose the file you want to share, then tap Send Copy. If you don't see your friend's iPad in Airdrop right away, just wait a minute. If you still don't see it, make sure their iPad is not in sleep mode or ask them to switch to Everyone. Once you finish sharing the file, they can turn Airdrop off or go back to Contacts Only. When you see their iOS device, tap on it. Then choose the format you wish to share it in. Your friend will then receive a notification. They need to accept or decline the file. You can then monitor the status of the file. It's best not to close the app until the file has finished sharing. If your friends or colleagues don't have the Airdrop feature, you can always send a copy through email. Make sure you find out which device the receiver of your copy is using first. If you know they're using an iOS device or a Mac, then keep to the original format. If you know that they're working with Windows 8, for example, then you'll want to send it in a Microsoft Office compatible form. Just be aware that minor changes to your file may occur. Tap Send a Copy, choose Mail, then choose your format. Your mail will open automatically. If you have multiple email accounts in your mail app, your default email will be selected, but you can choose another email address to send the file from. Type your message and tap Send. Another option to share your work is to save it in another cloud server such as Dropbox, Box, or Google Drive. To do this, tap Share, then Open in another app. Choose the format, tap Choose App, then tap the app you want to save the file to. I will demonstrate using Dropbox. Once Dropbox is open, you have the option to change the name and select the destination. I'm going to create a new folder called iPads in the Classroom. Tap Create Folder, type the name, then tap Create, choose, and save. It is now saved in your Dropbox folder where you can share the folder or send the link. Just be aware that this is a copy, so any changes you make to it will not affect the original file. You now know how to share the iWork files on your iPad with friends and colleagues.